they're basically using taxpayer money to try to buy votes.
Yeah. You know, and it's amazing that what Donald Trump is saying is he goes to Nevada and he says, look, I want you to not be taxed on your tips, okay? So they get to keep more of their money. Joe Biden says, I want to pay for your student loans. I want to buy you this. I want to take care of that, which means all of us get to pay for something he's giving a different group. It's totally backwards.
So Judge Piro's logic here is creative, to say the least. So it's basically unfair in buying votes if the federal government forgives student loans. And in most cases, those borrowers have been making payments for 20 years or more. But that it's perfectly fair if wage earners have payroll taxes taken out of their check twice a month, but servers basically don't pay taxes, because if you know anything about a server, their normal wage is quite low, and the bulk of their income, not some of their income, is in the form of tips. And I would also venture to say that Trump can't get that passed without congressional approval, but Fox is also leaving out this tidbit from Trump's past. He has a lousy history with tipped employees. Now, this is from 2017 from the Policy Institute. Employers would pocket $5.8 billion of workers' tips under Trump administration's proposed tip stealing rule. That's right. The Trump administration took its first major step towards allowing employers to legally pocket the tips earned by the workers they employed. The Department of Labor released a proposed rule that would allow restaurants to take the tips that servers earn and share them with untipped employees such as cooks and dishwashers. But crucially, the rule doesn't actually require that employers distribute pooled tips to workers. Under the administration's proposed rule, as long as tipped workers earned minimum wage, employers could legally pocket those tips. Now, that was Trump's proposed rule in 2017, but I can't help but wonder, if tips are not considered taxable income, what would stop, especially on a credit card, an employer from just stealing those tips? Thanks for watching. Decoding Fox News gets 100% of its support from subscribers to my Substack channel and my Patreon supporters. If you'd like to support this micro-budget media project, you can go to my Substack at Decoding Fox News or Patreon for Decoding Fox News. You can also find my work at X, also known as Twitter, Threads, Instagram, Facebook, at my fan page at Julia Jeske, YouTube, TikTok, and Blue Sky.